Meanwhile, more than 3.5 years after Mumbai attacks, the dates have been set for Pakistan's Judicial Commission to come to Mumbai on the 3rd of February. Speaking to NDTV's group editor Barkha Dutt, Interior Minister Rehman Malik said given the urgency of the matter, he has asked for all formalities to be completed by the month end. He also said that apart from the magistrate and the investigators, the Commission would want to question Kasab.
More than 3 years after the Mumbai attacks, we do have some news now of concrete forward movement. Pakistan will be sending its Judicial Commission to Mumbai. In fact, the Interior Minister here, Rehman Malik, has chaired a high-level meeting in Islamabad. He's joining us now to tell us some of these details. Sir, India and Pakistan have been waiting for many years for this forward movement to take place. Can you provide us the details?
But I should say not waiting. Both India and Pakistan were working hard, because both have to abide certain rules and regulations, the respective constitutions. Of course, the legal ways has to be adopted. And we tried our best to send the commission earlier. There were certain issues with your legal fraternity in India. And similarly, we had some problems here. Thank God our court allowed us finally, after having a number of hearings. And I'm grateful to the Indian authorities for sending us the yes for sending the commission. And unfortunately, the senior most lawyer of the accused, Khwaja Sultan, expired.
Zakir Rahman Lakfi's
yes. May God bless his soul. And now the court has granted time till 28th of this month to have the name replaced. In any case, the permission which has been given to the commission to visit there is from 2nd to 8th. And I've already directed the Ministry of Interior to make the necessary arrangements by the Judicial Commission to visit from 3rd to 6th.
And what will be the focus of this Judicial Commission? We know that it wants to meet the magistrate, the investigators, also some of the doctors who conducted the post-mortems of the terrorists.
Actually, the FIR here was registered on the basis of the statement made by Kasab. Now that needs to be verified. It can be verified either bringing Ajmal Kasab here in Pakistan, or the Judicial Commission goes and personally interviews the witnesses, including Ajmal Kasab.
So the Judicial Commission would like to talk to Ajmal Kasab?
Well, that's what we have requested. And of course, all those reports, like the medical reports and forensic analysis, DNA, etc. And we have requested all those vital points which have been pointed by the court. So what was important to get the matter moving forward, because there were a lot of objections from the accused side. The lawyers were raising the questions. Now, with this Judicial Commission's, recording the statements and actually doing the needful, whatever was prerequisite under the law. So I think this will go on now fast track.
Have you had a response on who all the Judicial Commission will be meeting, including Ajmal Kasab?
Well, we have been told the magistrate there in Bombay.
Yes.
He's going to be there. And then actually we are going to be the guest of the Government of India, and they will treat us according to the law. And that's what exactly we want. Whatever we had requested in terms of requesting the requirement by the Commission, that have already been approved by the Indian authorities, and we will follow the Indian law there also.
And so one last question. India has also been wanting to send a team. This is what was decided after the meeting between you and Mr. Chidambaram. So what has been the progress on that, on an Indian team coming here in this context?
When we discussed, as we have discussed Judicial Commission, there were certain issues we resolved together. Similarly, the team is welcome. Of course, we would like to know what is their mandate, what they would like to do it. We'll discuss it in terms of legal requirement, and we have no problem in handling the team here.
And to Mr. Chidambaram, who always raises the issue of the voice samples of the main accused in 2611, you have said repeatedly that the matter is in court. Now that this Judicial Commission is moving, can we expect some forward movement on that front also?
First of all, let me thank Mr. Chidambaram for his positive role in I think, taking the good relationship forward for India and Pakistan. And as the people of Pakistan say here, since me and Chidambaram are talking, and since we are now in correspondence, there is no blame game. That's true. Any issue rises, I have given instruction to the border authorities and others that let's try to kill all those problems which are irritant. You know, two levels of problems, those problems which we can resolve day-to-day basis. There are certain problems which are being dealt at the national level, like Kashmir, water
Yes.
issue, and many others from your side.
Yes.
So that can be taken care of, but those problems which need immediate attention, and those could be resolved, especially the security problem. You see, we have given the maximum security importance to the security issues, number one. Number two, whatever the information is sorted out by India, like in the, when there was sports competition going on in India, we extended all the help, and even now we are sharing real-time intelligence with them. What is important, the terrorism is not good for both the countries, and both have felt the touch, and we are feeling the touch of the extremist, terrorism based on extremism. And similarly, India is facing exactly the same type of terrorism based on the religious extremism. So what is important that we should help each other, and we should not allow the terrorists to use each other's soil. That we have agreed, and we are working hard on that. And as far as the voice samples are concerned, as we have faced 1.5 years because of the legal issues, now according to the Pakistan Penal Code, the identification of an accused is only the thumb impression. Now we have gone to the higher court now against the judgment of the lower court that this voice sample cannot be supplied. And the moment we get the permission from the higher court, we'll definitely do that. So basically, we got to respect each other's law.
Rehman Malik,
Thank you
so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
So Pakistan Judicial Commission headed to Mumbai in the first week of February.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.